Oi. Jesus whipped. You ever have one of those days when everything that can go wrong just go wrong? Just absolutely every single thing. Yeah, so that's been my week. And especially today. I was thinking like, oh, for once I'll be exactly on time. Everything's set up, everything's ready. I'm good to go. I'll stream for like an hour and a half. Then I'll work on some essays afterwards, then I'll go to sleep. I'll get a good 9-10 hours of sleep. Wake up at like 12, you know, fucking fix my schedule a little bit. That did not happen. Hey Sea Thrall, how you doing? The Swedes returned. Thankfully nothing that horrendous. Although I don't know if returned is the right word. I mean they never left. They came here and then they just fucking hung around. But yeah, you know, then it took me an hour longer than I expected because my stomach was upset. Won't go into detail for obvious reasons, but there you go. Then when I finally did get back to my computer, like, first my connection was shit, I had to restart the modem. Then after that, my antivirus was being weird. Like it was using 20% of my CPU even though it wasn't doing anything. Because I just instinctively assumed it was doing like a scan, so I'm like, alright, I'll just wait 10 minutes, it's fine. Then when I went to check how the scan was doing, there wasn't one. No scan. Nothing. So yeah, I had to restart the whole computer for it to stop. Then I opened my computer, I opened Streamlabs, I turned on my VTube software, and my avatar didn't show up in Streamlabs at all. Had to restart Streamlabs like 3 times before it showed up. And then of course I started Don't Starve and it opened on the wrong screen again. Had to do that whole thing. Because for some godforsaken reason this game takes like 5 minutes to start. But hey, everything seems to be fine now. So why don't we just play some video games, huh? Don't jinx it. Yeah, I probably will. Knowing how these things usually go. Something's gonna go wrong and it's not gonna make sense. You know, like a couple of weeks ago when I tried to play Battlefield. I tried to play some Battlefield 5 and it said like, oh, you can't play this because you need the graphics driver version 25 point something to play this game. Your version is 0. I don't think that's possible. I don't think there is a driver version 0. You know? Nope. There was a terrifying eyeball there for a moment. Oh well. Nothing to be concerned about, I'm sure. Let's just put on some music. Play some Don't Starve. Relax. Hello, Nojo. How you doing? Yeah, the stream's probably gonna be a bit shorter now that that you know, hour was wasted. Because the universe hates me, specifically. Whatever, I'll go for like a hour. Can you please stop bullying Chest? You're finally stress-free, that's good. That's good, and I am seething with jealousy. Because let me tell you what, I am not stress-free. I'm staring... I'm like at the base of a stress mountain, looking at the top. And these series of slight nonsensical inconveniences are not making it any better. But anyways, I'll put the server info in the chat if anybody wants to join. Hopefully I'll calm down a little bit. There's the server info if anybody wants to join. Months of research and stress eating and I finally found a piece of everything. It's glorious. I know the feeling, and I will know the feeling once more. But for the next 3 months, it's gonna be... it's gonna be like this most of the time. I am gonna be a bit tense. I'm gonna be a little bit on the edge, but I'm managing. I'm managing with copious amounts of herbs. Not the illegal kind. Don't call the police. Just some weird powder called ashwagandha. It helps though. Big booty mountain giantess is waiting for you at the top. There better fucking be one, I swear to God. Yeah, I also bought a small bottle of rum. Which, depending on how well you people know me, should probably be concerning, because I don't drink. I don't drink. I think most like spirits, they taste like, you know, raw petroleum. And I still think that, but you know, the current situation just kind of got me feeling like, oh yeah, I guess, you know, I could go for some poison. I could poison myself a little bit right now. Rum's a bad choice. Rum gives the bad hangovers. I mean, I'm not drinking enough to like get a hangover. I'm not at that point quite yet. Poison yourself more then. I mean, I've kind of been on the edge of like being properly drunk. And I decided that I wasn't a fan. You know, like one small drink. That's my limit. That's where I'll stop. I have like no recollection what we were doing last time. And it's been a couple of weeks. I had last week off. I was at my parents' place. My whole family was there. It was nice. At least mostly. I did also spend a lot of it working on my thesis. You know, just to give a full picture of what I'm talking about. I have a unpaid internship that lasts until June 1st. 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. Then I have like 2 ongoing courses about shit that I have no remote interest in, that are just mandatory for my fucking degree. Oh. Guess my lamps run out. Oops. Should have thought of that. Then I'm working on my thesis. As in my final thesis. You know, the one that's like at least supposed to be 30 pages. And then on top of that I also have to like... I have to work to pay the bills because I don't get fucking paid for the goddamn internship. Student benefits run out long time ago. So I'm basically like rotating between, you know, doing work for my internship, writing my thesis, writing essays for my courses, doing freelance work to pay the bills, writing my thesis, and then of course, you know, occasionally trying to run my fucking business, because I have one of those too. You know, answering client questions and addressing issues with my software and whatnot. Basically slaver. Kind of, yeah. But it's fine, they're paying me an experience. How the heck am I alive? Spite, mostly. Although, I mean, I make it sound bad. But realistically, this is what my life usually is. The only difference is that the things that I'm usually working on are, like, interesting. And that's about it. Like last year, you know, I was working on the one of my little software project for 5 months straight. With no pause. Or like 3 to 12 hours per day. That was fine. So my only gripe really is that I don't care about most of this stuff. Just boring. But hey, that's, you know, that's my life, that's what's going on. You know, just to let you guys know where we're at. And why there may not be as many streams as there was last year. But fret not, it's only but 2.5 months. Then I'll be free again. Well, I shouldn't even say again, I mean then I'll be free. Because after... Yeah, I think after June I should have like everything done. I think. Do I have anything else left? I mean, I know I have like a few courses still lingering. So I don't know if I'll get those done this spring. This semester. But like the thesis will be done, the internship will be over with. Then I'll have my degree, hopefully. Also, for a moment it sounded like a herd of buffaloes started stampeding above me. Oh, they're still going. Interesting. Well. Make one of those just in case. Can you stop bullying Chester? I think these might be my own bees, but it's getting kinda annoying. Don't kill him. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. Explains the lack of streams indeed. Yeah, I mean, I still have free time every now and then. They're not gonna stop completely, but like, I'll probably stream like once or twice a week. So once you stop working for experience, the 5060 and 9060 might be out for low prices. That is true. Yeah, that'll be neat if I actually get like a real paying a job. You know, something with like a entry-level programmer standard salary. Might not be much for most people, but my expenses are pretty low. So like 4 or 5 grand a month would be... that'd be quite something. Because these past 4 or 5 years I've been living on like, I don't know, 600-700 euros per month. So you know, that'd be an upgrade. Might upgrade my PC. I might get a like a what do you call those? Like a graphics tablet. You know, like one with a screen. The one I currently have is just a like a what are you? How do you pronounce it? Wacom. It's just a board. Go full out with a 5090 and a fire extinguisher. Oh yeah, those things have been... they have kind of been burning, haven't they? Oh shit, I forgot about these goddamn frog legs. They're all going spoiled. Yeah, might be a couple of things I would like to invest in. Maybe even some more memory. You know, just in case I have to keep working with Unity. Just a couple of days ago I checked it was using 11 gigabytes of RAM, so that was interesting. Not sure what it needed all of that for, because all that was in the scene that I was working on were a couple of 3D models and maybe like 10 scripts, so I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would take 11 gigabytes, more like 11 megabytes maybe. But, you know, what do I know? I don't work at Unity. I'm just some jackass working with Godot. And my own engines sometimes. I remember using Opera GX with 15 gigs of RAM. Man, you must have had at least 20 tabs open or something. It's insane. Should probably pop down into the caves. Get some more lamps for my lamp. Yeah, I've just been using 16 gigs for the last 5 years, like some ancient caveman. Oh, it's the rainy season starting. I don't remember what time of year this even is. Yeah, 16 gigs is plenty for most things. But sadly, you know, a lot of software and game development companies now just think like, oh yeah, they can just buy more RAM. Who doesn't have 32 gigs these days? Why not have our fucking first-person shooter use 9 gigs of RAM? Fuck 'em. Just buy some more, you poor fucks. Same with everything else. Oh, what my shitty little Unity indie game is using 20% of a fucking 16-core CPU. Just buy a 32-core one, you poor fuck. Right, I should probably eat something before I die. That might be a good idea. Have I seen the new CPU stuff? No, not really. I don't really pay attention to like hardware news unless I'm planning on buying something. Oh, for God's sake. You stop. Trying to cook here, dumbass. The best CPU around now has a cool new feature. It can blow up. That is pretty cool. I mean, if you know that's like a hell of a way to rage quit a game. Oh yeah, you got a score of 12-1 on me. Well, guess what? Then you just turn on anti-aliasing to max. Your computer just fucking blows up. That'd be a sight. Keep these things. Do I even have a stack of them anywhere? No? Alright, I'll just put them there then. Just gonna try to use some of these froglics before they go bad. Probably won't dry in time, since it's wet now. think they might all rot before these things are turned into jerky. Just raining frogs now. That's cool. Yeah, the surface doesn't look too pleasant right now, so maybe let's just go down into the caves and get those lamps. Building the best PC around means a GPU that can catch on fire and a CPU that can blow up. Start betting on which destroys the PC first. Yes, isn't the future wonderful? PCs that catch fire and blow up. Every new game sucks, and they take like 10 gigabytes of memory. And you need those CPUs and GPUs that fucking catch fire to run them. But hey, at least, despite all this shit, all this tragedy, all these subpar creations, all the wars going on in the world and the environmental destruction and whatever else, at least we can AI generate us some fucking horrendous slop. Silver linings. Although, it might destroy the internet and make the GPU and hardware market in general even worse, and put hundreds of thousands or millions of people out of jobs and actually never result in anything useful. At least we can do it. At least we found out that we can do it. Oh man, I don't like this future. This is not what cartoons promised me. Except the ones that were cyberpunk dystopia, because apparently every government and tech company on the planet decided to take that as a instruction manual. $9070 XT looked like the savior for gaming, but ended up being double the price over here. Yeah, that was a really dumb move. Not sure why they did that. They probably would have made more money if they lowered the price. How am I supposed to AI generate minion memes now? Truly a sad day for out-of-touch boomers over the age of 60. They sold us here completely and slowly restocking. I fucking hate people sometimes, You see some stupid shit. Like, oh, GTA 6 is gonna cost $200. You're like, huh, Ain't nobody gonna buy it at that price. Then it comes out and it sells like 200 million copies in the first day. You're just like... See, this is why things keep getting worse. Because you let them. People complain about fucking bad products and bad services all the goddamn time. And then they just keep fucking buying them. You can wait. You can wait for GTA 6. Alright? You don't need to get it on the first day. You don't need to be a part of a cultural moment, that's just... That's what Rockstar tells you to sell more games. Alright? Oh, but then I'm gonna miss out on all the fun. Boo-hoo, big deal, go outside. Fucking bitch-ass beef. How is anything gonna get better if you're too bitch made to, like, wait for a video game? Jesus Christ. Have some kind of a fucking spine. Damn it, these frogs. Excuse me. There's fucking frogs everywhere. Can't do anything. I do the smart thing, get GTA 6 off the season, then buy it on a big sale. I'm probably not even gonna buy it. I think I'm done with Rockstar. Fuck 'em. Fuck them. You know, especially if the game's like $100 actually. Not buying it. I might play it. Not gonna buy it. Oh yeah, speaking of which, rest in peace, Pirate Bay guy. As much as I would love to say fuck him, I love a Rockstar too much. GTA San Andreas was my childhood. Yeah, I felt that way for a long time too, like, oh, but they made GTA 4. They made San Andreas, they made Red Dead 1. Although, I mean, I didn't really play that one much. But, you know, whatever. It's there, that's gone. That's past. Not gonna keep supporting them just out of, like, pure nostalgia. Even though, you know, the nostalgia is actually kind of recent, because, I mean, I had a great time in GTA Online between, like, 2015 and 2017 before they, you know, ruined it on purpose. As I've ranted about it so many times. But that's not enough. For me to keep supporting you and to keep buying your games, you actually have to, you know, make some good ones. Not just gonna do it out of brand loyalty. That is quite a fascinating phenomenon though, brand loyalty. Because I've never really had that. I mean, not really Well, except maybe for Battlefield. You know, before all the main people who worked on a 3 and a 4 left. After that, it was kind of gone. But I just don't get it. Why would you feel like a connection to a company? You know, like people who buy consoles, those are probably one of the worst examples. You know, it's become a universal meme that the PS5 has no games. And it's, you know, it's still like selling fine. Why? Why did you not just wait? Did you assume it's gonna be good just because the last one was good? Xbox is giving its game to the PS5 now, actually. Yeah, and Sony's been giving PS5 games to the PC market. It's all the same. You might as well get a PC at this point. There's no reason. There's no reason to get anything other than a PC now, honestly. I think consoles are just over as a concept. Sure, it's gonna take a while for most people to realize, because they think like, oh, but consoles are easy, I can just plug them into my TV and grab a controller. Yeah, you can do it with a PC now too, fuck you. Just get a pre-built PC, or like a Steam box or whatever. I don't know, do they still make those? Steam machine or whatever it's called. Just get one of those, plug it into your TV and get like get an Xbox controller. Those work straight out of the box with a Windows PC. Or with a Steam machine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they even sell those, but you know, you get my point. They do everything for you just the same as consoles now. You have Steam. You just click the little download button. You don't need to do anything. It gets the drivers on its own. Can't tell people to get pre-built anymore. I have too many issues with mine. Yeah, depends on the company, I guess. I wouldn't know. I always build my own PCs. Because I know how to. And if that's the case, you know, why wouldn't you? Saves you some trouble and money. But, you know, I suppose most people don't know how to do it. I found out Lenovo puts the cheapest possible things in pre-builds after the good GPU and CPU like PSU I'm having a stroke. PSU I got is potentially gonna blow up. Yeah, they do that. They wanna save money wherever they can, so they're gonna do it, but if you buy from like a actual PC building company, I suppose it's gonna be fine most of the time. There's a lot of buffaloes. Not gonna go there, they seem upset. Also, I seem to be going insane, so I should probably sleep. Can you stop killing my bees? It's very, very rude of you. What? That didn't even come towards me. That's bullshit. Let's use these fucking frog legs and monster jerkies before they go bad. Let's just cook all of them. Maybe next time we'll have somebody here with me to eat them. I don't know. It's better than letting them go bad, I suppose. But hey, here's some positive news. I have a grill. It's like a little electric one, but yeah, I got like a little. What do you call it? You know, it's just like a little sandwich grill kind of thing. Just a little square with two sides that heat up. Then you fucking slam it shut, you know. You know those ones. You got one of those too? Oh man, you know, it's fucking great. It heats up so fast. It's so easy to like just fucking use the little tool to like clean all of the crumbs up. You just swipe them in the little crap container. Oh, fucking pounds, of course. Just as I was thinking about taking a little nap. Let me tell you, I haven't used my stove all week. I've just grilled everything. It's great. Wait, no, I do have my spear. Oh yeah, panini grills, that's right. Yes, right. And the best thing is I got it for really cheap. Wait, why did the buffaloes get mad at me? What I do? Yeah, my friend got it from won it from some like work event thing. But I already had like a proper grill, so I didn't want it. Sold it to me for 20 bucks. Even though they cost like, I don't know, 70 bucks new. Kinda locked out there. Yeah, it's a really nice one. It's like a... What's the brand called? Something Nordic. It's like a very quality brand. I have many of their appliances. My blender is also made by them. You know, the one that just liquefies everything in seconds. Yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. Can you guys stop? It's getting annoying. This piece of junk dude, some guy saying it's very upgradable and good value when it ended up being bullshit. Sadly, most consumers just buy what looks good. That's true. Can I be spending lots of money on a quality chair? Funny you say it, because I think that's probably gonna be my next purchase as well. This one is not doing too well. It doesn't seem to like stay up anymore. Oh fuck. Ah fuck. Oh, that was a bad move. Let's just wait for morning so I can actually see where I'm going. Oh boy. Hey frogs, you wanna fight this fucking dog? Shit. We have some extra log suits somewhere here. What? Why did I have to lag now? That's such bullshit. Scrap the fucking thing. There we go. Oh no, you already did. Yeah, so I'm being attacked by nightmares and also hounds at the same time, so that's not nice. Can you all just fight amongst yourselves? I don't know how to fight these things at all. Why does it take so fucking fast? Not you two bees. Go away. Okay. That was something. Where do I leave my backpack? Oh Christ, there's still one left. Good lord. You stop killing my butterflies, you asshole. Fuck. Hey buffaloes, can you kill this idiot? Some kind of battle has occurred here. I think there was one of them gooses over there. Did the buffaloes like kill them? Can I get a grönfjäll? The headrest, which hurts the head. The headrest alone is 70 euros. Gonna cost 400 euros in total, but it looks great and it has 10-year warranty. If anything goes wrong, they just give you a new chair. Damn. Now that's good fucking service right there. Something I've missed sorely. Kinda reminds me of the time I had one of those Nvidia Shield tablets. Remember when those were a thing? And yeah, some of them had like a battery issue, I think. And yeah, instead of being like Apple and just being like, hey, here's the instructions how to like solder a new battery onto your device. Nvidia's just like, yeah, here's a new tablet. What? Just like that? Yep, just take it. Here's a free 300 euro tablet on the house. What? What do you mean? What do you mean here's a new tablet? Yeah, you know, there's a battery problem, so here's a new one. Wouldn't want your house to burn down or something. Fuck, thanks, Nvidia. The doggos and demons are just hungry, don't let them starve together. Zing. I have only been in the PC space for around 2.5 years, so I don't know much of the olden days. But I am a veteran. I have been a PC gaming since 2009? I don't know if that counts. I mean, I had a laptop. That's when I got my first like personal computer. Before then I had to share one with the whole fucking family. Well, not the whole family, but like my siblings. But then in 2009 I got my very first laptop. Well, it was a compact. Sounded like a jet engine. Didn't run much of anything at all. It ran Minecraft at like 25 FPS. Then I built my first PC in 2012, I think. Had an i5 and a GTX 660. It's like an old workstation that I upgraded. Yeah, then I just kept updating that one. Slowly. You know, a couple of years later I put a used i7 into it. Then in 2016 I think, I put a GTX 97 into it. Yeah, and then I think that's when I installed Windows. No, wait. No, I think it had Windows 8 from the start. Yeah, that PC had a Windows 8 the whole time I had it. And here's the fun thing. When everybody's always complaining about Windows 8, how bad it was. It was fine the whole time I used it. Like it was just okay. I would say it was just about the same as 10. 7 was so much better, yeah. It was, cause I mean, let's be real. 8 and 10 are just Windows 7, but with like a mountain of extra shit that you just don't need or want. Like, oh, we put this fucking whole layer that looks like a fucking smartphone onto Windows 7 and made it worse. Why? Who wanted this? Who asked for this? Give me a name, I'll fucking... I'll thank them real nicely. Windows 8 made me stop using my laptop for weeks. I mean, I got Windows 8 and I just... Like on the first day I just disabled all of the weird purple menus. I just turned them off and it was fine. And it worked fine. It's kinda weird. Because I've had like several experiences like that. Like with Cyberpunk. Everybody else was saying like, oh, this is the worst launch ever, it's horrendous. The game's barely functional. I played it through with zero problems. I think there was one bug. One like game-breaking bug that I encountered with Cyberpunk. But then I upgraded my graphics drivers and it went away. I don't know, maybe I'm just better than everybody else. Maybe machines just like me. Chair is the new IKEA chair. You can also get one of their cheaper ones and get the 10-year warranty. Although the Markus has dropped off in quality to keep the price the same with the material costs going up. Yeah, I don't really know shit about furniture, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get. You know what I think I might do? I think I might just walk down to the local furniture store and buy a chair there. Isn't that a fucking throwback? Not ordering it from Amazon, not going to an IKEA and assembling it myself. I'm just gonna go to a furniture store and buy a chair. Yeah, I wonder when the last time like the Zoomers have even heard that sentence. Furniture store. That's not IKEA. What's your fucking problem? Fucking bees. Why are you so angry? Go away. Keep having to kill my own goddamn bees. Stupid. Cyberpunk launched awful, but it's super optimized nowadays. Yeah, they fixed it, apparently. Again, I have no idea because I didn't have any bad experience with the game. Sure, there were some like goofy bugs. Like the one I think I posted to my YouTube long time ago. Where the car like, you know, the cars like drive up to you when you call them. And it did like a couple of circles and like ran somebody over. Well, that's about it. Here the nearest IKEA is half the country away. The other store just sell gamer chairs. Yeah, that's kind of the case here too. I mean, the nearest one is... Fuck, I don't even know where. I know there's one in Tampere. Are there any here in the north? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, there's a proper normal furniture store in town here. So I think I might just stroll down there and get a fucking regular ass chair. You know what I wanna get? I don't know if it's like a good choice, but I kinda wanna get like one of those big like leather office chairs. Like something you see like a mob boss sitting in. You know, like a one with those big leather covered cushions. I've always wanted one of those. I don't know if it's like good for ergonomy, but you know, that's just such a vibe. Like I wanna sit back in that thing with like a glass or something. Have like a power meeting. I own a leather chair and I can say it's amazing, but in summers you will sweat your ass off. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Because my apartment... You know, in the summer times it gets kinda hot. The buildings here are designed to retain heat as best as possible. Also, this apartment building doesn't really have air conditioning. I mean, it technically has, but like not really. There's just this like small slit above the window. It's like being coughed on by a mouse. So, you know, on a hot summer's day, when it's like 30 degrees Celsius outside, it's probably like 40, 50 something in here. Not pleasant. Oh yeah, the fucking tent died or something. Do I have silk? Yes. Let's make a new one. What am I going insane again? No nightmare creature, now it's your time to go away. It's 25C indoors, the chair will become way too hot to use and your skin will merge with the chair. Yeah, I guess black leather tends to do that. Maybe I'll get a white leather one. I don't know, I have a feeling that that would probably look pretty gross after a while. I'd have to like scrub it every day. It's waterproof, so you can just cover yourself in the water and have a fan on you. Your back will still be hot. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Leather chairs do tend to wear out pretty fast. Yeah, not sure what I'm actually gonna get. I'll have to investigate. I mean, this chair's not like broken yet, but it just... I have to, you know, like, lift it up sometimes. It's an old chair, it's been passed down. I think originally it was my dad's. Then he got a new one. Gave it to my mom. Then she got a new one, it was passed down to my brother. Then my brother moved out and it's just been collecting dust somewhere. Or it was collecting dust somewhere for years. Then when I moved out, they gave it to me. So I didn't have to buy a new one. And you know, it's a nice chair, it's very comfortable. So I don't know. Maybe before I start making any hasty decisions, I should maybe see if I could fix this. You know, it is kind of old looking. It's a bit worn out, you know, it's got some paint stains on it. But if I can fix the lifting mechanism, I think I might still just keep using this one. I recommend checking out IKEA chairs if there's an IKEA near you. And there probably isn't. I think the nearest one is like at least a few 100 kilometers away. Plus I don't have a car, so that's gonna be... that'd be a kind of a pain in the ass. Purely because 1 year return window, so if you don't like it, you can return it. If no stains. Yeah, that's a good bonus, although... You know, if I just get one at the local furniture store, I can just sit in it at the store. So yeah, probably not gonna bother going to an IKEA if I end up getting a new one. Yeah, that tends to be the case with like malls nowadays. Like the local malls here too, they only sell like gaming chairs. They have like a whole gaming section. Gaming headphones, gaming mice, gaming keyboards, gaming chairs. Gaming hats, I don't fucking know. But it's nice that there is actually just like a straight up furniture store here. I got my bed from there actually. Oh yeah, and my kitchen table and my kitchen chairs. They were very nice. Shit wasn't even expensive, which was kind of surprising. $300 for the whole bed. And it's like one of those, what do you call them? It's not like a single, like a regular single person one. But it's not like a double twin bed. It's like something in between. It's like one and a half person bed. Yeah, 300 euros. I should get a bed. I live on my couch. But you've been sleeping on your couch the whole time. How long you've been living on your own? You need a bed, my boy. You need some furniture. Oh. Shit. Two of them. Well. Should have eaten something before leaving home. Unless I can appease them by... Look. Being nice to the trees. Calm down. JK, fuck you guys. Yep, set them on fire. I had a bit like 6 or 7 years ago. So did it like break? Did you fuck too much on it? And it just snapped in half? I mean, you follow my channel, so I assume that's what you did. It's common knowledge that all of my followers are, you know, just absolute fucking chads. Nah, just got too small for me. Well, that was the second most likely option. Hey, look, I'm burning your fucking friends. How about that? Tall birds anywhere nearby? Could we get these two to fight? My previous couch actually broke in half. Damn. So you were fucking too much. Playing some dangerous games here. Well, come on. Fight. So what, you're not okay with this small girl going near your eggs? But now there's a fucking tree monster stomping around here, just chill. This feels like some kind of discrimination. This is sexism. And racism at the same time, if you think about it. Well, damn, I was hoping I could get some free meat at the same time, but I guess not. And this slow fuck isn't gonna catch me. I'm just gonna go home. Maybe see if I can get the buffaloes to attack him. I also did break my dorm bed in half. Yeah, that's the cost of being a goddamn pussy destroyer. I know what you mean, brother. Oh shit, those are all almost rotten. Let's just shove them all in the crockpot, see what happens. Mysterious bulbous appeared. And some meatballs. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Think I might switch games just for a bit. Play something else. Been a bit over an hour. Yeah, where are we at? Hour 21. Think I might play like one round of Battlefield just to farm some clips. Haven't been posting much of those lately either. You know, maybe I'll edit a couple tomorrow and put them on YouTube and TikTok. Can you go away though? Kinda trying to wrap things up here. Trying to get my jerky and trying to think of some to do with these monster jerkies that are going bad. Wouldn't want them to spoil. So if you could just scoot, that would be real nice. But I guess that's not an option. Oh, my poor butterflies. They've been goddamn killed by them fucking dogs. The bats. Why are all of these creatures so fucking mean to me? What did I do? Oh, this asshole is still alive. How? Has it just been fucking with these bats the whole time? I have some advice that'll be very useful in the future. Alright. Shoot. Never jump on your stomach if you ate spicy chips in the morning. Oh, I know. I know that one. Been there, done that. Alright. A big battle. Let's go. Yes. I don't think my boy's gonna win. Nice. Look at that, we got some free living wood logs. As soon as these fellers move. Or go to sleep, I guess. Come on, guys, scatter. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit tough. Game disperse. Why are you all in like a dense pile? What are you, ants? Are they gonna wake up if I... Oh. Got him though. Got the logs. We're good. Yeah, that was a bit dangerous. But hey, we got him. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for Don't Starve Together this day. I'm probably gonna play some more again next week. Not sure when exactly. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday. Almost lost your blanket yesterday.